Yo, what's up? All right, today we did a 7 mile run, and that's pretty much it. We haven't ran in the last 3 days, and that is because we got, what is it called? Food poisoning. We got food poisoning, from whatever, I don't know. We got it, and it sucked. It was 3 days, it was horribleness, and I had to really think a lot. And lately I've had to think a lot, and I think it's good to think, but sometimes you can overthink, and that could be bad. I've been thinking about my hesitation. I have a lot of hesitation with things. I have a lot of hesitations, like to hesitate to make the video, hesitate to go to run, hesitate to do my homework, hesitate to just live life in general. And hesitations can add up to just very bad things. They can add up to laziness. They can add up to the anxiety that you have. They can add up to the depression you have, because you're not getting anything done, and then you got to worry about that you haven't got anything done. And that's why you need to stop hesitation. Hesitation could be it's like a rope it's like tied to you. It's as much as dangerous as anxiety and depression. And people would sleep on it. People really do sleep on it. If you hesitate your whole life, you'll never get anything done. Why hesitate and just do? So for me, an example, like I'm trying to do these car details again. And realistically, I don't want to do it because last time I had a couple people shame on it, and I had a couple people who didn't like it, and I'm scared of people like giving their opinion because I don't want to, upset people. So I stopped it. And that's the real reason, because I didn't want to be known for someone who does bad work. So I just stopped. And now I'm here sitting in my room. I'm jobless. I need to get a job, and I don't know what to do. So in my mind, I was like, well, I did the details. I made a couple $1,000s off that on my own. So let's try it again. And I've been sitting in my room for a month thinking about how I'm going to start it, how I'm going to do it, but I didn't do it. Just that hesitation, that month, I could have made $1,000, a couple $1,000s if I really grinded. But I hesitated. And that could be the damage. The hesitation could either equal to lose or gain money. So how bad do you really want it? Do you really want to sit there and think about it, or do you just want to sit there and do it? I like to call it jump in the water and figure out how to swim next. Once you jump in the water, you're going to be so desperate for your life that you're going to figure out how to swim. You're going to figure it out regardless of what happens. You're going to try as hard as you can. So think of it as your life is on the line. So I implement this from my runs to my real life, is that my life, on my runs, I put my life on the line. I think of it as a gun. If there's a gun pointed at the back of your head, you're going to run another mile. If there's a gun pointed at the back of your head, you're going to do another rep. If there's a gun pointed at the back of your head, you're going to do a detail. You're going to do your homework. You're going to get up early. So think of it as a metaphor, or whatever it's called. Wake up with a gun to the back of your head and think that this gun is ready to be pulled any second that you give up. So try not to give up. Try to set a goal for your days and achieve them. Set big goals, but achieve small goals inside your big goals, and that will make your big goals easy. Life is very hard. I know it's very hard, and I hate that, because you don't get what you want right away. It takes so much time. Like, you can beg God, you can ask God all the time. I always ask God. I used to ask God, why me, whatever. And I would always ask him, dude, my life would be so much easier if I had if I had millions and millions of dollars. And once you ask him that, you're not going to get that. You're just not going to get that. You figure out that if you want couple $100 million or millions of dollars, you got to work for it. And it's going to take years and years of hard work and failure and successes to actually get to that point of that 100 million. So nothing comes easy, but work will show. If you work for it, you have a greater chance of achieving it. If you didn't work, you will automatically lose 0% chance of success. But even if you work, you give yourself a chance. Give yourself a chance at winning. Don't hesitate.